it's time to talk about the draft that just went down between Friday and Monday. SmackDown started with night one, and Monday Night Raw followed with night two. And I think the changes were significant enough. I feel like what we got was good enough to spicing things up. Triple H is finally moving forward from the Vince McMahon era. Lex, but Vince McMahon is back. Vince McMahon is working. Vince McMahon is not working every single day like he did back then. He is not micromanaging. Even though he can change things and he calls some shots here and there, he is doing the business side of things more than anything. Triple H is still the content creator, manager, chief executive, all that good stuff, all right? All right. So, for Monday Night Raw, we have this awesome list. Shout out to Bleacher Report Wrestling for tweeting this out. We're going to break down this roster slowly but surely. All right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go over the draft. We're going to have fun with this live. And if you didn't miss it, you can go back and watch it on the channel. You could pause it, skip it, whatever you want. We got you covered. So, these are the official draft picks for Monday Night Raw. Not the draft picks that happened on Monday Night Raw, but the ones that Monday Night Raw made. So everyone on this list is part of Monday Night Raw. So we're going to start off reviewing this and how it's going to work going forward for that particular show. In this case, Monday Night Raw. So the draft picks are as follows. Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Becky Lynch, Imperium, Matt Riddle, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Shinsuke Nakamura, Indy Hartwell, Viking Raiders, Dexter Lumis, Candice LeRae, Maximum Male Models, Natalya, Apollo Crews, Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green, Zoe Stark, J.D. McDonough, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, The Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, The New Day, Trish Stratus, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, Ricochet and Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, Alpha Academy, Katana Chance and Caden Carter, Dana Brooke, Nikki Cross, Johnny Gargano, Los Lotharios, Akira Tozawa, Piper Niven, Xia Li, Tegan Knox, Emma, Riddick Moss, Indus Shear, which that's Jinder Mahal's group from NXT, and Odyssey Jones. So when I look at the roster here, we have a strong up-and-coming women's division with good veterans at the top peak of the mountain, if you will, with Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch leading the way. But then you also got Natalya who has been there, done that. You got newcomers like Candice LeRae, who's still trying to find a spot on the roster. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were a good get. Fan favorites there. Trish Stratus remains to be as relevant as she's ever been. So when you look at the women's division and you throw in Ronda Rousey to the mix, they are loaded on Monday Night Raw as well as on SmackDown. But I just wanted to kick off the women's division to show some love, because I think by calling up Zoe Stark, by calling up Indy Hartwell, by giving Emma a chance on Monday Night Raw, Xia Li, Piper Niven, all these other women are going to be fundamental pieces to the well-established ones we just mentioned before. So good job for Monday Night Raw establishing a fresh, up-and-coming women's division mixed in with known veterans. Now, from the men's side of things, you already know we got Cody Rhodes, Imperium, Drew McIntyre, Matt Riddle, fan favorites like Shinsuke Nakamura. Everyone loves to boo The Miz, Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, You know, the list goes, Seth Rollins. I mean, the list goes on and on. Judgment Day. There's plenty to go by there. But I'm especially happy because we have the brand new, or should I say, the remodeled World Heavyweight Championship. And that's a new division for the main event scene. Bringing in Gunther from SmackDown as the Intercontinental Champion, that also freshens the show by featuring another title besides the United States Championship, which ran its course. So when I look at Monday Night Raw, I feel like they have the perfect balance of top-tier talent to steer the ship, while also some other ones that I have yet to mention, like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in the tag division, who can easily main event at any given time. Right? And then Johnny Gargano still trying to establish himself. Shinsuke Nakamura is trying to find himself with this new Triple H era we're in. So I'm happy to see what they do with Braun Strowman and Ricochet going forward. Bronson Reed is still climbing up the ladder, and he was feuding with Bobby Lashley, but that's going to be cut short after Backlash. So I want to see what you guys have to say for the Raw roster. Let's take it to the comments here. I want to see what you guys are feeling. So hit me up in the comment section. How do you feel about the decisions that they made? Ultimately, I am proud of the changes because they took a risk, and I think it's going to pay off. You know, you kept guys like Seth Rollins and The Miz, Matt Riddle. Those are well-known Raw superstars. Mid-card on Raw is looking good. I agree. I'm glad Johnny Gargano is still on Raw. True. I like it, Lex. Hey, so we have something to look forward to on Monday nights besides the same recycled content. VJ saying, I think this draft is what WWE needed for both shows. I agree. And in the next segment, we're going to tackle SmackDown and jump into the superstars they drafted, which we have plenty more to go. Do you like Imagine Dragons? Yes, I do. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on another stream or video. If you made it this far, might as well comment and let me know how you're feeling. The draft was amazing in my opinion. A perfect blend of good matches, storylines for Backlash, and making it official with some legends returning to make the draft announcements. I thought it was a good combination overall. Really enjoyed it.